Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we continue our British campaign. And last time we took part of Sicily. Eastern Sicily has been taken. Next up is Sardinia, and I hope I will be able to get a more decisive victory on Sardinia today. If I take these two islands and I take their colonies, I will ask for peace. I have no desire to destroy Italy entirely, even though I'm not opposed to it either. 45% chance of success. Ouch. And, ooh, hello? We are taking this fight. Those authorized, you may start your turn as well. Fire as she goes. Fire on the bear. Torpedoes away. Heavy enemy torpedoes inbound. Turn, turn. My torpedoes have missed. Whip. Hold your course. Ah, screw it. Careful now, whip. Full stop. Let the torpedoes pass. That's it. Now come about, and I had flank. Aeolus, come about. We did see the transport, so let's go after them. That is a third torpedo salvo, and maybe even a fourth. Jeez. That's a lot of torpedoes, my friends. But we dodged them all. We're gonna dodge them all. Torpedoes. Ah, crap. Where the hell did that salvo come from? Whip is gonna take one, I think. Yeah, there is no way I can slow down in time. I can try to reverse engines. Do it. Oh, you dodged. You dodged. Careful though, if there is one salvo, others may follow as well. Stop reversing, I had flank again, fix that engine up. Torpedo hits. A dud. You're out of torpedoes though. You're out of torpedoes. You're out of torpedoes. Go, go, go. A good charge. But not good enough. Bon, monsieur. Very bon indeed. Farm, no more torpedoes. Excellent. I did have some torpedoes still. Well, at least I did some torpedo damage now. You got a flash fire? How? Interesting. Destroyer engine is repaired. I thought I saw some convoy ships in this direction. I'm not quite sure. Aeolus spotted a destroyer. Destroyer has no torpedoes, but wow, I spotted the destroyer before the destroyer spotted my cruiser. That's pretty good. There we go. Okay. 4 enemy destroyers down. And the convoy has been sunk. And the convoy was armed. And the whip just nuked them. That's not good. Or is it? There we go. Fleet. Let's sort by name. The whip will get elite status for the destruction of a convoy and doing massive damage to our enemies. Congratulations, I am proud of you. Can't upgrade you yet. No, of course is being repaired. Because I need to upgrade the whip as soon as possible. To prevent, you know, accidents, I suppose. Italy, Eritrea, yes please, launch invasion. That should end the Italian colonial empire. Okay, so can't get rid of them. But I do need to upgrade them then. View design. If nothing else, you know, the original design is a design I tend to delete quickly when it's outdated. An upgrade, then it's like, oh, you have a ship of this class apparently because you upgraded it. So let's upgrade you. As you can see in terms of ship, it's a fairly modern ship, the Gibraltar. I mean, there is not a lot that I can actually upgrade for you. Yeah. Modern indeed. But slow. A lovely colonial vessel, but not really mainstay warship. Can I get a sonar in? Yes, I can. If I do this. I think that will be useful. I know, it's just a very minor upgrade. But with only 2 guns, yeah, no. I'm not gonna keep a lot of them in service. Look at that. New guns, and it fits. Of course, this is a 1500-ton ship. Let's get standard crew quarters in. Let's get oil, so we get a better engine efficiency. Geared turbines. Auxiliary 2, Krupp 4, triple hull. It's not a ship I had hoped to do something different with this ship, I'll be honest. In earlier episodes, it just never happened. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. Let's drop the aft weight a bit, shall we? There we go. So yeah, I had something special planned with this ship, but it just never happened. Never got the engagement that I wanted with her. Just consider it a failed experiment, this ship. Not even sure if I still have her in service. I think I do somewhere. Indeed, I actually have 4 of them in service, still in service. Well, let's upgrade them. That's more than I thought, actually. More than I remember having, anyway. More than I remember having. Let's put it like that. Alright, let's hit the end turn. And let's skip forward until something interesting happens. Well, so I paused the recording. I wait for the end turn to finish, and then this happens. I mean, look at the amount of money we gotta spend to stay at peace with Germany. They're asking for trouble, I say. If they want a fight, I will give them a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at war with Germany. Okay, I'm not gonna record such a battle. Let's be honest there. So, another victory for the British Navy. As war with the Germans is on the horizon. The good thing is that the German fleet is completely caught out of position as well. And I should be able to get a decent enough blockading force up and running. I'm gonna leave you behind, I'm gonna leave those two behind. Send the rest of this fleet out. Sunderland. Renown, renown, renown. They're ready. One destroyer. That's not a lot of escorts, but we'll see. Can I get some destroyers from over here to join with a light cruiser? That would be wonderful. Scapa Flow. I want you to form a second line over here. Let's see, I don't really have heavy ships in reserve. Most of my reserves have already been siphoned into the Mediterranean. Gotta finish off these Italians first, right? Gotta take Sicily, and I suppose then I gotta ask for peace. One more turn, then this fleet here will be ready. But look at that, 2 German battle cruisers are in the area. I only have a single battleship here, HMS Monarch. That is a Renown class battleship, so I'm somewhat confident with her. Still, it's gonna be dangerous. Luckily, the Germans are sailing into a minefield here. Let's hope their ships get blown up to the best of my mind's abilities. Eh? And with that, I think I have but one thing to do. But I admit I am afraid to press it. I'm afraid to press the end turn. I do not know what will happen. I'm gonna have to, don't I? A lot of my ships are being refitted. In that regard, the war is not at a good point for me. Let's see. Ukrainian destroyers, Portuguese battleship. The Portuguese will not get Prince George, though. They will get the Fluffy Bunny. Nine months for the new heavy cruisers. I'm gonna need them, I think. Tell me, what's my financial status? We are well within shipbuilding capacity. I'm going to increase my cruiser production. Give me 6 more of those. And give me the first 3 Cochranes. Finances. Just over capacity now. Scrap the Black Prince. And scrap you. There we go. Now we are within shipbuilding capacity again. You saw the numbers drop. Yeah, within capacity. Okay. Are we ready, people? Let's hit it. Okay, there we go. Germany and the United States are at war. That's very good. Enemy submarine attack on my warships. Enemy submarine sank. Oh, wonderful. Our task force is attacking a port of the Italians. Let's do it. Okay. We organize our fleets. Enemy is spotting me. Let's quickly round this up. It's just a small fight. Still, even small fights can be fun. You never know until you try, right? You never know until you try. Battle cruisers, 27 knots. Royal Oak. Keep going at 27 knots. And my escort group may continue on course. The Good Hope. An old ship. One of the ships that I will get rid of pretty soon. Not the oldest one, but still fairly outdated by now. We are soon entering torpedo range. Our first little hits. We are within torpedo range. Battle cruisers, increase speed. Battleship, one more salvo, please. Slow down 19 knots. Start your turn. Increase to flank. Heavy cruiser and destroyers, stand by to launch ourselves. Good hit, good hit, good hit. First enemy light cruiser destroyed. Brook, aggressive torpedoes, off the blasts. Enemy sinks, down. Unlucky. Come about. Battleship, come about. Ooh, we scored a torpedo hit. That's cheating, isn't it? Yeah. But still, they did hit. Good help. Don't get hit by the wrecks, please. Ooh, dun 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 dun. Thank you. That was a bit of scary maneuvering on my part there. Oh, good hit, good hit, good hit. Just in the nick of time as well, because... Hi, torpedoes. Ending battle. Done. I did not do that to dodge that last torpedo attack. What do you mean? Come on. I would never, ever do such a thing. HMS Empress of India, HMS Iron Duke, HMS Victorious. I am not allowed to lose any of these ships against a superior, giant as German battle fleets. I do not know what the German ships are like. I do not know what to expect. I do know, however, I'm worried. I am worried. Okay, but not for me, but more for them, I admit. Okay, let's see. What kind of destroyers do I have? Alright, freeze game. I have a torpedo boat. I have a light gunboat with 6 torpedoes and a light gunboat with 6 torpedoes. Okay, so heavy torpedo boat. You will detach, you will operate solo. The other 2 will not join the battleships, thank you very much. You will join the light cruiser. You will be a semi-gun division. Alright, let's go. Manfields. You got 24 torpedoes. 2 salvos of 6. Equal number of torpedoes as the other destroyers. But they got a lot better guns. I need to upgrade my torpedo boats, obviously. Enemy is east. Yeah, course is fine. Let's go to 25 knots. Battleships. 22 knots. And come about. Mansfield, no need to engage yet. Light ships, no need to engage yet. Stay away. It's the battleships that will open up this fight. Enemy is returning fire. Some enemy battleships are badly damaged. We might have a chance here. Remember, though, if I lose these battleships, it's like what? 5 points lost if I lose one of these? So essentially I can end my campaign here on this episode. If I lose these 3 ships... Oh god, that would be horrible. Enemy is smoking up. But it's good to know that some enemy ships are damaged. Not sure why or how. Or what. But we'll see. Enemy is entering torpedo range of the Mansfield. Good luck, Mansfield. I'm not sure what this is, but this is the target. Aggressive launch authorized. Torpedoes are away. Lock torpedoes on second targets. Turn. Enemy scored a hit on Victorious, so let's turn slightly. Torpedoes away. Turn off torpedoes. Mansfield may retreat. Duck torpedo hits on an enemy destroyer. Took the hit for the battle cruiser there. Or battleship. These ships are not in range yet. That's fine. Another warship sinks. Probably an escort. Mansfield, come about. Yeah, let's target the Pommeren down. Let's take a look at the Pommeren. Many bulkheads. Strong main belt. Ooh, look at that, 15.8 inch. Main deck is non-existent though. Coal-powered, auxiliary 1 engines, reinforced bulkheads, anti-flood 3, citadel 3, good rangefinder, enhanced reloading, and of course with 14.1 inch sniper rifles as main guns, supported by a heavy side mount of 10-inch guns. Interesting design. Interesting design, the German battleships. I think I can take them. Mansfield, you are essentially reloaded, so prepare to attack again. Keep firing at the battleship, please, Kay, thank you. Mansfield, stand by. Enemy battleship is neutralized. But hold on, if the battleship is neutralized, this is another battleship. The Byron here was a battlecruiser. Let's take a quick look before she's gone. No front guns. 2 side-mounted turrets. And probably a rear-mounted turret here. That got blown up. 2 of them. Interesting design, interesting design. I do not consider the enemy battlecruisers to be a threat. At all. Hold on. That's a heavy cruiser, probably. There, that battlecruiser. Or heavy cruiser, whatever it is. Target it, shoot it. Come about. Smoke screen. Torpedoes away, torpedoes away. 4-6, Mansfield may fall back. You've done your job. Secondaries over here, please. No, 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 no. And in fact, increase to flank. Get out of torpedo range here. Enemy did fire torpedoes. Come on, increase to flank, increase to flank. I moved just in the nick of time, I think. Back to 24 knots, please. Light cruiser and destroyers stay in the rear. Stay defensive. It's the battleships that need to do the work here. These are my heroes. And they shall be victorious. But I shall die trying. Heavy cruiser Prince Eugen. Ooh, that's a flash fire. A nasty one as well. Ooh. Look at that. 11 flash fires. My God, sir. Hold on. Freeze game. Unknown. If we have an enemy torpedo launch, let's drop. Oh my God, we crushed them. Increase to flank. Let's move in. Light cruisers, move in. Well, light cruiser. My God, son. Enemy heavy cruisers are very outdated, are no threats. Enemy light cruisers, nah, no real threat either. Except for their torpedoes, maybe. Fire at that light cruiser, please. Knock her out. There we go. There we go. Ha ha! We're done! Oh my God. 20 German warships destroyed in the opening turn of the fight. 10,900... Whew, that is a lot of Germans. I lost 31 British souls. That's 31 families I have to visit. I have to explain why 31 of their children, husbands, wives, you know, I'm a modern navy. Why they did not return. However, these battleships, they did great. And I did not check the damage they've done. That's a bit of a failure on my part, but it was a lot, I'm sure. So, this will be an interesting fight. The Italians want to take advantage of the situation. My forces are spread thin, as you can see. I wonder. I wonder if this ship can deal with these heavy cruisers that are coming my way. I'm not convinced. There we go. Down to 20 knots. Open up with all guns, including the 3-inchers. Keep firing at that destroyer. That needs to go first. Enemy must have launched torpedoes by now, so let's turn. There they are. As expected. First hit. Multiple hits. Enemy is flooding in her stern. One more flooding hit will finish her off. Close to distance. Full stop. Slowly turn. Alright, back to full. 2 enemy heavy cruisers. They will be next. Next on my list. 5 times speed, let's go! Let's murder some heavies. And if nothing else, they're out of fuel, so I can retreat with relative ease. It's close to distance. Let's fire some HE shells, shall we? Ooh, is it a flash fire? Yeah, that's a flash fire. Oh, poor Italians. 33k damage done. 36. Yeah, 36k it is. Auto select rounds. If you want to go back to AP, you're allowed to. Flooding heads. Forward torpedo, so we've got to pay attention. High explosive salvo, please. Thank you. And done. Well, she still kicks ass, that's for sure. 3 ships destroyed, 38k damage done. Damage received, yeah, 19k on that destroyer. 16k on this cruiser. Oof. Painful indeed. German convoy. Auto-resolve it. 2 sank. Emden has been hit. HMS Monarch. Another renowned class battleship with her escorts is engaging a German cruiser force. Wow. It is going rapidly today. A lot of fights happening straight away after the German declaration of war. Okay, what do we have? Light, light, and you have a dual gun. You will go to the battleship. Go. As an escort, you will go in abreast formation, please, and you will turn off your torpedoes. Thank you. Enemy is northeast. Good cause, good cause. Southampton is spotting. I mean, that's this guy. We scored a hit, actually. Didn't we? Yeah, scored a fiery hit. No damage, but we did score a hit, and that's what counts. Light cruisers will be in range right about now with the 6-inch guns. Ahead formation, please stop hitting the rearmost vessel. Smoke up on this division. Tell me, are we in range almost? But the first enemy cruiser. It's an old one, a very old one. Let's see the rest of this division. Old cruiser. Old cruiser. Yeah, we should have a decisive advantage in this fight. Bring the battleship division down to 20 knots as the first enemy vessel sinks. Second division may slow down to 20 knots as well. Devastating hit on the Blucher, essentially sinking her. Target Coronel with the main division. Second division is targeting these escort ships. In fact, both of you will target that light cruiser. Break off. Happy hunting. Monarch, come about. Coronel sinks. Did you launch torpedoes? No, you did not. Let's go after the Udine. Okay, that looks good. heavy damage on the light cruiser, and we're just on the edge of her torpedo range, so she probably won't fire. I might. Southampton does not have torpedoes, sadly enough, so turn them off again. Same here, and light cruiser down. The German fleet is getting crushed. At this rate, the Germans won't have any fleet remaining as 2,705 Germans die, and I gain 8,000 victory points. Next up, 2 battleships, Britannia class and Britannia class, meaning 14-inch gun battleships. And that's good because the Germans have 15-inch battleships. I did not even notice. Ooh. Let's see if we can, I don't know, survive against them? Engage the enemy straight away. Freeze and take a look. All German battleships are fully intact. Target here, you target the second one. I'm gonna have to broadside immediately. Right, I got 2 kinds of turrets. Duals and triples. This is both an advantage and a disadvantage, I suppose. Light cruisers, 28 knots please. Stop wiggling like a retard. Battleships may slow down to 20 knots. You're way too close, I don't like that. Normal formation please. My aiming shots are landing right about now. No hits. But we did say hello. Iron Duke, detach. Turn. Light cruisers, you're as well way too close for a loose formation. What the hell? 26 knots, please. Son of... You're doing 40 knots, you muffin hat. I mean, no one's ever gonna hit you, sure, but it's not quite what I had in mind. Next salvo is out. Okay, battleship distance is increasing. It's a lovely battleship. I'm not sure it will be enough here. Let's increase speed. You. Wrong button. It is slowing you down, though. But it was the wrong button. Detach. Diadem. Go down to 26 knots, please. A hit has been scored on an enemy battleship. Did not really help much, but hey. And I believe, yeah, I'm seeing enemy shells coming in now. As I score yet another hit on an enemy battleship. Excellent. Alright, let's make sure we don't close any further with battleships. This light cruiser, of course, has 7-inch guns. So do you, so do you. These are no torpedo cruisers. These are just semi-heavy hitters. You three, reform line. You're over here, and you're over here. Looking good. Incoming shells. First enemy battleship has been damaged. Second battleship has been damaged as well. Third battleship has taken some serious hits here as well now. Not quite sure why. You're not targeted. 8% chance to hit here. 6.2 here. Opening fire. Iron Duke close in a bit. And we score a flooding hit on the lead enemy battleship. So return fire. Attack angle isn't great, but it is what it is. I could try firing a high explosive salvo. Explosive shells out. Let's take a look as they come in. Nah, 100 damage. This is better. German ships are changing formation. This guy is no longer the lead ship. Come on! Come on! This is perfect. Come on, hit them. Hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them, hit them. All misses. All misses. This one might hit. Damage to a main gun. Times. Good! That's what I wanted to see. These are the numbers that I enjoy. Iron Duke, target the damaged one. Damage, 900 damage. Doing okay, I suppose. Battleships, reform, cruisers. You're up. Let's start the second stage of the fight, shall we? As you can see, we are weakening the enemy battleships. Cruisers are now engaging the enemy destroyers. Of course, my cruisers have 7-inch guns. Not ideal for anti-destroyer warfare, but good enough. Then again, this is a light cruiser, not a destroyer, so hey, it's all good. Tell me, you're turning. Why are you turning? Hey, you're not in torpedo range yet, that's for sure. Kaiser Wilhelm, Thuringia. Ooh, Kaiser Wilhelm. You might actually go down here. Okay, well, will I survive this battle? Will I be able to destroy the rest of these German ships? Join me next time, ladies and gentlemen, in Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts to find out. Until then, take care.